There should be drops
It's
enabled.
time for
Okay, just told me.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Damn, already? You already did Mortal Kombat?
You're waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and
You just told me I'm currently earning drops.
Have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I like how they just erased the 1 from 11. It's the same logo.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
The hell did you piss?
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
What? That's actually a pretty cool stage. I lost interest in these games along. Honestly, I would say the story for the story for Mortal Kombat 11. I actually enjoyed the story than just playing the game for being competitive. The story was really cool.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
He just called Jax? What the hell is going on? This is like Marvel vs. Capcom Mortal Kombat.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in
a young Raiden. Sonya Blake, what the hell is going on here? And we're bumping it up. Maybe, hopefully Jeff fixes connection. What the hell is going on here?
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Oh, her whole mouth thing is a disease? Of her having a big ass mouth? I had the stab one, and then the laser one. Wait, what? Kano is with a different assist too? Oh, that's right. So this is literally like the assists are literally like bro, Jeff, what is happening? Okay, chat, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with Jeff's connections. It's literally like Marvel vs. Capcom with the assist. Okay, like you already ripped the man in half and then you had to bring him back together. Is that really like? Who's that? Avocado, thank you for giving a sub to Raymond's second personality.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Thank you so much, Avocado. Raymond, enjoy your free ads.
About what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Sit down. Who's that guy? Tell that guy to sit down.
They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1.
That's all they just did. It was a race 1 from 11.
More about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right?
That's
Went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this.
That's all they did.
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe.
Where everything was
and this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline.
Good luck.
A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story.
That's not a spoiler.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often?
What an introduction! What the hell? Did you see that intro?
And you're basically summoning
in-game character select,
but they have a
so like them talking, he pushes them off into holy
a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move, and so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of
it's literally Marvel vs. Capcom
of their moves. So Sonya,
Mortal Kombat.
Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play.
I don't really care for fighting games, but at least there's freedom with it.
A lot.
I'm more interested in the story of Mortal Kombat. I like the Mortal Kombat story.
You know, Sonya and Kano and Jax.
Last one blew my mind. I was like, wow, this one's so cool.
And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I don't
there's
understand.
a lot
This
of like
cat
kind
just
of really
jumped off
digging into the old
the
Mortal
window
Kombat games
to walk
as far
around me
as
to jump
getting,
back up
you
the
know,
window. I don't get it.
We really love the novelty of it. We really
I
want
don't
the cameo
understand.
characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to.
I'll wait until it's on sale for $10. There you go.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that
Van Damme's in anything.
So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this.
You get to beat up Van Damme,
coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years.
Until your
but
CEO blabbed it out in a meeting.
We could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more
Did you see that
coverage.
Expendables
Lots more
Force
characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos.
I don't think he's in it, so he has to do something else.
First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.